Hi guys, Maikeru here. I know it's been probably too long since I sat down and actually spoke to you guys on this channel because I've been mostly focusing on streaming, but I want to bring back the YouTube content and just have fun with you guys again. Although the main reason why I haven't really been uploading tons on YouTube is because I fell out of love with guides as such. It got to the point where I'd already covered most of the things in the game, and there wasn't that much new content coming out to cover. And it was just seeing me redo old guides, and it just wasn't fun. YouTube has always been the way that I'm able to portray what I'm passionate about, and I'm not passionate about redoing the same things, right? I want to stand out, I want to be unique, I want to do things that I enjoy. Nubaru was probably the thing that took this channel, up. And it was super fun. I enjoyed every second of it. And the same with my Hardcore Iron Man, other challenges I've done, other accounts that I've done. And I wanted to do that again. I wanted to have fun. I wanted to do something I can do on stream and make YouTube content from that is new, unique, and something that hasn't been done before on RS3, I don't think. It's been done on old school and stuff like that, but I'm going to do it in my own way. As you can see on screen, the map looks kind of odd, right? There's loads and loads of sections broken up, and then some places aren't even, broken up, and there's no red line around islands, for example. If any of you are familiar with old school RuneScape leagues, I think it was Leagues 2, where you would unlock different regions. I think you started in Misfilin, and then you got to unlock Asgarnia, and then you could unlock Kandarin and different big areas. This is going to be similar to that, but on RS3. I always hoped that RS3 would make a leagues, but they never have, and we got Fresh Start Worlds, kind of whatever. So I'm making my own scuffed leagues, so it should be fun, I think. As you can see, I start in Lumbridge, right? My little guy is there, and I can move to adjacent tiles with certain milestones. Please excuse the notepad, but this is in very early stages, and obviously it will get a lot better as I go through, but this is when I unlock regions. As you can see, it takes quite a lot of levels at the low end, so I'm going to be stuck with very little to level with, and I'm going to have to think outside the box, level in unconventional ways, and have fun leveling to try and get to the different locations. Something I've always enjoyed watching is people like Settled, right, where they do Swampletics and they do stupid grinds for hours on end. No one else would do that, but he does it to, attain his goal. I'm going to kind of be doing that with this account, but it'll be a little bit easier because it's RuneScape 3. I also didn't want to lock my account just to one location, but I am not the person who will be unlocking them. My Twitch chat chooses what I unlock next and where I go. Then I have to think on the fly what to do in this location, what does it unlock, what can I do to level, etc, etc. So for example, if I hit 450 total, I unlock a new area, and it can be any area adjacent to me. If I'm in Lumbridge, this is my starting zone. I need to get 450 levels here, then I can move on to one other zone. Chat can pick one of the zones that it's touching. So they could pick Varric if they were really nice to me. That'd be great, I'd get archaeology, but chat's not going to pick Varric, right? They could pick Draenor Village, or they could pick Alcarid. Alcarid gives me Het's Oasis, and it's pretty strong. It has a mine. It has a lot of good things going for it. Draenor Village does give me Wizard's Tower, and it does give me the ability to do Runespan and stuff, but it gives me a lot less than what the desert would, in my personal opinion. So then chat at 450 total would send me over to Draenor, and it would unlock that part of the map. With that part of the map unlocked, they can then send me to new locations, aka Port Sarim, Falador, and Edgeville, because all of that is attached. Or I can still go back on myself, so if they think Port Sarim is better, they can go send me over to Alcarid. And then that would unlock Alcarid. And as long as it's adjacent to anything I have unlocked, they can send me there. So then next they could send me into the desert, right? And then they could then send me to Port Sarim or something, and I'll be going until I have all of the segments that I have here unlocked and my account is maxed. It'll be an Iron Man, so I won't be able to trade with people, all of that jazz, as expected, right? Leagues are Iron Man. The reason why there is a glory on Crumja is that the only way I can get to Crumja is by unlocking an Amalur Glory and teleporting there. So I would have to have the level to make Dragonstone jewelry and the level to enchant Dragonstone jewelry into a Ring of Glory, but then also one of the regions unlocked where I could then give it charges. So Crumja, it's going to take a long time to get unlocked. As for the other islands, for example, Anachronia, I get that unlocked when I get where the mini quest is unlocked, aka this Varrock zone, because it's just above the archaeology dig site. Then I could travel there. Same applies with like Lunar Isle. That quest is unlocked when I get given Relica, same as Fremennik Isles and the Miscellanea. So those quests can be done when I get this area unlocked. That means that Relica's a lot better than just one little random location with maybe rock crabs at or something, right? That also makes Port Sarim rather good, because it gives Dragon Slayer for me and Crandor. It gives me Entrana. It gives me also Ashdal, because now they moved Ashdal from Tavali to here, which is quite good. I think Ashdal will be very, very good. And it also gives me Void Knight Outpost. So essentially, if I could get there via that location, it's unlocked with it. AKA Wilderness also gives me Daemonheim, so it gives me Dungeoneering. And then the zone down here, which is the Yanil zone, also gives me the teleport to the Lost Grove. Hopefully this all makes sense. There's quite a lot of little intricacies to the account, but pretty much Twitch chat sends me to new locations at specific total levels, and I need to find weird and wacky ways to level up my account when I don't have access to things like archaeology, or I don't have access to good training methods, and I have to do very, very odd things that people typically wouldn't do, especially with how I have set it up being very heavy at the start, because I only have 8 out of the possible 18 additional locations unlocked at 2k total. 2k total takes quite a while. I honestly don't know how it's going to fully go, but that's the fun of something new and something very exciting, right? Hopefully you guys like this idea. It's something that I haven't seen any RS3 content creators do. Obviously there was Old School RuneScape Leagues, which was very much similar to this, but it's my own take on that. The reason why I kind of thought of this challenge is I normally do like 24-hour challenges and stuff with random subathons on my stream, and I had never done longer than a 24-hour subathon, and that would be like a 24-hour challenge, right? I'm going to be doing a subathon that's capped at 1 to 2 weeks. So I'll just be on stream constantly for 1 to 2 weeks, continuously, depending on obviously how much support and if the timer runs out, all that jazz, right? I'm sure you guys know how subathons work. Ludwig did it for a month, for example. So, with the release of this series, I'm going to be live on Twitch, hopefully, for at least a week, constantly, working on this account and trying to progress it as best as I can. After that subathon is ended, I'll start editing videos and putting them out on the channel. And then hopefully with me editing the videos in, my own unique way, which might not be the best way in the world, but it will be more like my older content, like stuff that people may have followed this channel for back in the day, aka Nubaru and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and there'll be some weird and wacky training inside there, and some very long grinds ahead of us. My Twitch will be in the description. I will be starting this subathon and this series tomorrow on my Twitch, and then uploading each episode around once a week. I'm going to try and get an episode out every single week and stick to a schedule, especially because we haven't had any content. The best way to have more content in RuneScape as a content creator is to make your own, and hopefully this series is me making my own. I'll go into a bit more detail about it on the first episode, and obviously I will be making it a lot nicer than what's on screen here. And then once it actually starts going ahead, the episodes will be more detailed, better edited. This is just me talking. This is completely off script, right? So I probably babbled quite a lot, and I apologize for that if so. But I just like talking to you guys, and I want to get back to that. I want to go back to my roots and have fun with you guys and enjoy making videos on this channel again. Streaming has been absolutely amazing, and I love it to bits, and I'm always going to probably be a streamer, but I want to get back to making some videos and have fun with this channel. Hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, wanted to update you guys, and I will see you tomorrow if you want to tune in to the Area Locked account, or I'll see you next week for the first episode of it after the subathon. And hopefully it's a fun one for you guys to, watch along and maybe be excited for a new episode. And see the progress and see the weird things that I've been doing. And again, I appreciate every single one of you who have stuck around and watched the channel and everything. I want to thank you all for being amazing. Whether you watch my streams, whether you watch my videos, whatever, I still am a full-time content creator, and I have been for about 5-6 years now, and it's mad to think that I can do that with RuneScape 3. And it wouldn't be possible without you guys watching my videos and tuning into streams, etc. So I hope you all have a lovely one, and I appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully you're excited about the new series. I think I'm going to call it the Area Unlocker, and we'll see how it goes. I am very, very excited about it. I'll hopefully have it maxing around the same time as Necromancy gets released. It'll probably get released towards the end of the year, right? So this account will see me until the end of the year with some fun content that I've made myself until Jagex gives us content. And as always, until next time, see ya.